Between sticky inflation and relentless corporate restructuring, the economic reality of 2026 is harsh. The traditional single paycheck, which used to function as a safety net, is actively fraying. Relying on one source of income is a liability. The predictable reaction to this squeeze is panic. Professionals turn to the internet, searching for a way to patch the holes in their budget. Immediately, they are hit with a wall of noise. Their feeds fill up with pitches for complex crypto trading algorithms, multi-level marketing traps, and drop-shipping masterclasses. The reality behind these hyped systems is grim. They demand massive upfront capital for inventory or courses, and data shows that the vast majority of these ventures collapse within a few months, leaving people deeper in the hole. To find an income stream that actually works, you have to apply strict filters. A viable microbusiness must cost less than $200 to launch. It must leverage skills you already possess, and it has to generate its first $500 within 14 to 42 days. Surviving the modern gig economy requires you to stop blindly grinding and start practicing aggressive, ruthless risk management. We can visualize this filtering process if we draw a matrix. The horizontal axis measures how fast you earn your first dollar. The vertical axis measures your absolute income ceiling. Look at the bottom left quadrant. Here, you get fast cash, but the upside is severely capped. This is the domain of gig delivery driving and taking online user surveys. Over in the bottom right, you find slow cash and a very low ceiling. This is where you find generic, non-niche blogging. We eliminate these bottom options entirely. They fail to provide any real financial leverage or long-term security for the hours you invest. Your target area is the top right quadrant. This is the high ROI zone, where you secure fast cash without hitting an artificial hourly income ceiling. Economic leverage is only found in this specific zone, right where your professional expertise intersects with acute, immediate market demand. 3 specific businesses dominate this top right space. The first pillar is freelance consulting. You take the exact skills you use at your 9-to-5, like human resources, corporate finance, or coding, and sell them in small, concentrated chunks for $75 to $150 an hour. The second pillar is the AI multiplier. This chart shows a standard freelance rate compared to the premium paid for AI skills. By automating basic company workflows like reporting or customer intake, you command a market premium, even without a formal engineering background. The third pillar relies on niche virtual assistants and rapid web development. In this space, you provide technical operational support to international startup founders who need internal systems built quickly. Let's be clear about the nature of this work. This work is not passive income generated on a beach. Instead, you are executing targeted, professional micro-contracts. Making these pillars work requires a commitment of 5 to 10 hours of intense, uninterrupted focus each week. Rejecting the myth of effortless wealth in favor of active, high-value problem-solving is the only reliable way to establish actual, compounding cash flow. Moving from theory to execution requires a strict timeline. We use a zero-budget, 72-hour launch blueprint to land that crucial first client. Day 1 is for a skill audit. You figure out exactly what you can do and define your offer in a single sentence. I help a target client get a specific result using my skill. Day 2 is dedicated to building a proof asset. You spend exactly 60 minutes recording a Loom video walkthrough of a mock project or writing a 1-page case study. Do not waste weeks building a full website. Day 3 is pure execution. You head to specialized contract platforms and send exactly 10 targeted, heavily tailored applications. Once that first invoice clears, the dynamic of your professional life changes. Controlling an external revenue stream shifts the balance of power. You enter corporate salary negotiations with options, and the weight of a potential layoff feels noticeably lighter when you aren't starting from zero. A carefully filtered side hustle provides consistent supplemental income while serving as a primary defense against corporate vulnerability. It is the foundation for personal leverage.